This morning I had an unexpected call from my youngest son, Tim, reminding me of something that happened back in January when I hosted a get-together of about 20 pastors, fellowship, prayer, seeking God together. But when we arrived, the hotel had had a crisis the night before. A tree had fallen, cutting off all their power, and it looked like we couldn't gather, but they, at the last minute, arranged for us to go to another hotel. Well, it was only 20 minutes away, but when we arrived, to our amazement, it was absolutely stunning. It was a magnificent hotel. Beautiful grounds, superb entrance hall, wonderful staircase, wonderful paintings everywhere. It was just superb, made Downton Abbey look like a semi. Really amazing. And we loved being there. It was enjoyable. And we spent the night there. And my son Tim said, I think, Dad, they gave me your room because, T Virgo. And he said, it was amazing. I said, no, my room was amazing too. What a place to stay in. Well, we had breakfast and looking forward to the day there. And the manager approached me and said, well, the other hotel's okay now. They've got their power back on, so they're expecting you back. And, I was a bit disappointed. Go back. I mean, the other place was okay, but this was superb. And they said, sorry, they're ready. And I said, could we possibly stay here? And they said, well, yes, but it would cost you a little more. And we went back. We were having prayer together, really crying to God for his church, really praying and longing for a glorious church, the city of God, majestic, magnificent, the kind of church that God wants, and just praying our hearts out. And as we were praying, I felt God reminded me, as we'd all looked at this wonderful place, I was thinking of those old Psalms that talk about walk about Zion, how magnificent the church is meant to be. And as we were praying, I felt God said, yeah, it will cost you a little more. You can have it, but it'll cost you a little more. And Tim called me this morning and reminded me of it. And it really stirred me that, yeah, we're going through a costly time. I never anticipated this. To be honest, I tend to be excited God spoke rather than listening to what God actually said. This is proving very costly. But it's also, I believe, God on the move, getting us ready for something wonderful. I truly believe it. I've heard such wonderful stories already. And God is humbling many hearts and making them cry out, is there a real God I can know? I believe God will have a glorious church. It's costing us some more, but let's press through. Let's keep praying. Let's keep witnessing. Let's keep believing God for something wonderful to come out of this that will really glorify him.